Let's talk about sleep. So what's the big deal about sleep? You know, when you're in your 20s, you think about it, you go party all night, go to work in the morning or to school, and you have plenty of energy. You survive for days without getting sleep. The problem is that as you start getting older, you have children, you start taking care of a family, you're still trying to party, you still now have a job, and there's a lot of cumulative damage that starts occurring. And sleep becomes at a premium. Nobody gets sleep. And the problem is that because in your 20s you felt okay about not sleeping and were able to get away with it, you think in your 30s and 40s and 50s and for the rest of your life that you can kind of live haphazardly without sleep. The problem is that's not the case. As we get older and our hormone balances changes, as we become more toxic from the environment, from the food, from relationships, from everything else, we need a downtime, where the body can actually clean, renew itself, detoxify itself, so that we can feel better. If we don't get sleep, we're going to have problems. What's going to happen is we're going to get sick. If you look at people as they get older and you ask questions, which is what we do in our practice, we find out that most people who have real serious problems never sleep. So sleep is crucial. And by crucial, I mean 6 is a minimum amount of hours to sleep. 7, 8 is much better. You need the time to unwind. You need good quality of sleep. And you need the time for the hormones to be made, for things to be detoxified. Your metabolic rates change. Everything changes, and it creates a healthier, newer, renewed you if you sleep. The problem is that as you go into menopause, and as men get older and go into andropause, sleep becomes a problem because the lack of hormones makes it impossible for us to sleep. So then what do? You start taking medication. You start taking Ambien, other sleeping pills. Well, the problem is that they are very toxic to your system and they're not really addressing the root cause. They're not going to give you high quality, good quality sleep. You're not going to go into REM sleep, which is the deep, important sleep. That's why you have sleep apnea, you have sleep deprivation, you have all kinds of sleep research that goes on. And the only thing they come up with is that you're not sleeping well. Well, what I would like you to do is start focusing on sleep and learning how to sleep well. And that means dealing with the stressors around sleep. One of my patients came in and she couldn't sleep because she had to get up really early in the morning for work. And she anticipated getting up in the morning so much that it stressed her and she couldn't sleep. So there's medication that you can take, like Valium, any kind of sedative that helps you sleep, that's not a sleeping pill, just to break the cycle. You don't get addicted to it. It's more important to sleep than not to sleep. So whatever it takes to get you to sleep, find a doctor who cares about you, who's going to help you focus on sleep. And finally, we get to that, it's about hormones. So you need hormones in balance to sleep well. So make sure that you don't forget about hormones. Estradiol, progesterone, and testosterone, thyroid, adrenal support, absolutely necessary. Calcium, magnesium, and zinc. Taking herbal remedies at night will help you sleep. So whatever you do, make sure you don't skip on sleep and you don't start doing things at night that keep you up, but rather sleep. Get rid of the TV, get rid of the iPad, get rid of anything that keeps you entertained and keeps you awake. You need to sleep.